Hi everyone. So we are going to create this beautiful look right here using this palette right here. But palette number 4, which is also brand new. Trying to open it. Might make a little cameo. Actually, it is going to make a little cameo. But we're mainly going to use the colors from palette number 5. Hi, Jaimeen. Thanks for jumping on over here. And we're going to use this and do it on this eye. All right. First thing is first. Eye primer, very important. Oh, but before all that, just to show you real quickly, I washed my face using our Illuminate Clear, which will retire after September 14th. After that, we're going to have something called Pore Cleanser, which is perfect for oily skin. And we're still going to have one for normal skin. But then I place my Divine Moisturizer and my Glorious Primer, which is a face and eye primer next. And if you have oily or combination skin, you need to use this. I have oily skin and I thought, why do I need moisturizer? Why do I need primer? I already have oil on my face. Guess what? The reason your skin produces oils is because it thinks it doesn't have enough oils. Hola Luis, hi primo. But when you have moisturizer and primer on your face, your body actually says, hey, I have oil. So it actually counteracts and neutralizes the oils on your face. And it keeps your face from producing more oil. And so I know that for a fact because I started doing that. And the last thing, this is brand new, and this is actually our kudos. If you buy this, you will get $15 back in credit that you can use on any future item. This is our Instant Lifting Serum. Now, if you haven't seen my before and after pictures, you need to. It is insane. Like, look, it even lifted this. My eyes were worse this morning, and I took some before pics. But I do have a picture in there, even of my stretch marks from when I lost 30 pounds, and I applied that. I applied this baby on my stretch marks. And holy geez, it really lifted everything up. And you can see my before and after images. Those are no lie images. All right, so for the main event, so like I said, I already have face primer, but your eye primer is different than the Glorious Face primer because this one has a tint to it. The other one has no tint. It's just a primer, which you need primer. That way smooths everything out, especially all the lines, okay? Your eye primer is going to help your eyes makeup from creasing and transferring so it doesn't look like you had a rough day at the end of the day. Ladies, you know who I'm talking about at your job, or you look at her and you're like, geez, did she have a rough day? And she probably didn't. So that's why you always want to use your eye primer first for that purpose, and it makes your makeup last longer. My music, I'm having issues with my Google Music. It's okay. Facebook put me in jail before because of it. So if my music goes out, just don't worry about it. But if you want to know what music I listen to, I listen to Google Play. So you can go to music.google.com, and I usually listen to the top hits, either Latin hits, pop hits, or R&B and rap hits. So there's the eye primer. Oh, also I did my eyebrows. Don't they look gorgeous? Oh, I love when my eyebrows are like on point. But I used my brow set, my brow pencil, and my brow gel. Yes, thanks for the thumbs up. So, and I use the color dark, but I'm just like in awe of my eyebrows. Okay, enough about that. If I talk too much, say, Sandra, get on with it, and I will. All right, so let's go on to palette number 5. And I'm going to use a few brushes here. All right, so I got my crease brush out by Younique. And I'm going to start off with the color Suspicious. I'm going to use this as a transition color on my crease. Probably, no, it's okay, it's good. I was going to say, make sure you clean your brushes between takes. I forgot to, but it looks like it'll be okay. So that's just like a transition color. Now I'm going to change brushes up. I'm going to go to my angled shadow sponge brush. I'm going to use a spongy side. As you can see the color already on there. I already did this in my group, by the way. And we're going to use the color Vintage. Oh, such a pretty, I love this palette. Like, these are pretty metallic like colors. Like, look at how gorgeous this color is. Get a little bit more of the vintage, which is this color. And now I'm going to go back to my crease brush. And I'm going to use the color Sarcastic. I'm going to do it in the middle. It's the outer part of my eye. And now I'm going to use Victoria, so the same crease brush on the outer V of my eye. And that's it. Because now I'm going to go in with Sarcastic, and we're going to blend them all in together. So I'm going to use just a little bit of Sarcastic. Clean this brush out real quick. And at this point, I like to spot it in. Because you know with Younique, very, very little goes such a long way. And now I'll blend them in. Hey Danielle, thanks for joining, girl. Look how pretty that's looking. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back in with Sarcastic? No, sorry. Vintage again with my sponge brush. Showing I have a weak connection, but that's okay. And now what I'm going to do to highlight the color, I'm going to go in and get Brilliant using the same crease brush, just making sure I'm cleaning it out in between. See, very, very little goes such a long way. See, I didn't even need to get much. Here. All right, so now to do the bottom, what I did, I used a little bit of my Addiction Palette 4, and we're going to do it again. So I'm going to use my Cheerful and my Tender, as well as colors from here. I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit of Cheerful, and that's actually all the colors I have down there. Now I'm going to go in for some Tender, and this one's from Palette 4, which also comes out September the 15th. Alright, but mainly the colors we're going to use are from 5. Alright, so what we're going to do now, we're going to use Fearless, which is this purple, and then we're going to get a Sarcastic. And I'm going to go use Sarcastic. And for these colors, I would typically advise, especially if you're using any kind of shimmery eyeshadow, to do your foundation at the very end. But for the purpose of this video, I wanted to do my foundation first to have my face ready. But you should definitely considering, hey Kesa, doing your foundation last with any kind of shimmer. Isn't this color like, aren't these colors gorgeous? And again, I did use a little bit of palette number 4 on my bottom lid. So you can see I used Cheerful and Tender on the bottom, but I mainly used number 5 up here. All right, so now for the brow bone, Some women use the color Brilliant. But you see how like very shimmer this Brilliant is? I'm not going to do that. I like to use more of a matte color for my brow bone. So for that reason, I'm going to go to my Deluxe brush. I'm pulling out palette 4 and we're going to get Tender out of here. And use it underneath the brow bone. And this is technically not, I don't think it's 100% matte. No, it looks matte. Okay, good. So like I said, I like to use matte colors on the brow bone and shimmer colors everywhere else. Oh my gosh. Is this not like a gorgeous color? Okay, so now let's do some, thanks for the thumbs up. Now let's do some eyeliner. So I'm going to use the color Powerful liquid eyeliner. If I need to look away, it's because I have to look in a mirror. I'm literally looking at an iPad right now. But I was able to pull it off on my exclusive group, so I have a feeling I can pull it up here. But we will see. And Powerful is a pretty gray. All right, to do the wing look, right here is where you wing it and then you connect it. Just like that. There's no such thing as going out in a wing, all right? That's how you wing it. You do the line first, then you do your angle, and then you connect it in, okay? There might be someone out there who can magically do it all in one swoop. I have yet to meet that person, but that's how you do the wing. All right, now let's go to mascara. I will admit in that my mascara has had a couple uses at this point, so it is definitely time for me to get a new one. So it's going to take me a couple of tries to get the effect that I want, versus if it were a brand new bottle, I would only need to do it one time. So I'm going to do 2 applications of my 3D mascara. Love it because they have the open windows. Always remember, gel, fiber, gel. Gel is like glue. You coat it on all your lashes. Fibers is what gives you length. Only put it at the end. You don't need to apply your fiber like you do mascara. Alright, so right now I'm doing the gel, which you do like regular mascara. And if you have an eyelash curler, I highly recommend you use your eyelash curler first. Oh, I got some gel down there. It's okay. It is a huge difference. I did it over the weekend and holy jeez, was it a big difference. Totally forgot to get my eye curler out to show you. But this is the fiber, so this is where I say start at the end of your eyelashes, because all you're looking for is length at this point. Ooh, I have a lot of people who just joined. Hey, Kenya. Hey, Vale. Hey, Deanna and Jenny. And I think I gave shout outs to everyone else already. But you can definitely see how the eyelashes get longer. If this were a fresh new bottle, it would already be like up here, but it's not. I've used this bottle now. It's coming up on its 3rd month. That's when you typically want to change your mascara out. Thanks for the like. It's after 3 months. So I'm definitely ordering my new 3D. So let's do one more. Remember, the gel goes at the end of your eyelashes. That's how you prevent fibers from falling all over the place as well. And now we'll let that dry a little bit before I seal it in with the gel. And if you ever find a lot of fibers falling, it's because you're not coating it with enough gel, okay? That's usually a sign too that it might be time for a new one. But I want to show you something real quick while that one dries, and that's with palette number 4. I actually use this color Brave for my eyebrows. If you were in my exclusive group, you saw me do it on this brow. I'll do just a little bit just to show you. So I got my liner shader brush out using the liner side. If Getting just a little bit of break. And look, I'm applying this dry. You can definitely apply it wet, but you can't apply it dry. We're gonna fill this in right here. See that? And look how very natural that makes my eyebrow look. Like, I love it. Like, isn't that gorgeous? Woo, look at that look. All right, now for the lips. I already have some lips on, but I want to show you what I did. Oh, let me go ahead and seal this in. Thanks for the hearts, you guys. I love it. Okay, seal these in with your gel. Now, what if my eyebrow, look at me. What if my eyelash gets clumpy, Sandra? What do I do? Oh my gosh, girls, there's a solution for that. Bam! Remember this? The heck is this for? We always thought this was for the eyebrow. Look at that. Boom, that's what this is for. For your eyelashes. Did you know that? This is a brush for your eyelashes. And it gets out any clump that you don't want there. And listen to that. That's some good stuff. Because look, I have Sephora brushes. This part of my Sephora brush is gone. And I have a cheap brush that I bought before. This part of my brush is gone. I've had this brush for a year. It is still intact. But that's what it's for. And yes, I saw all the wows because all of you are like, oh, so that's what that side is for. So yes. All right, lips. Okay. So what I did primer first, actually. Let's go ahead and put some primer now. Because I'm not using a lip gloss, I'm not doing a lip stain, I'm not doing a lipstick or a lip gloss. I'm gonna do pencils. So to do that, even with the lip stains, I would say use your primer. Because come on, your lips already have your lips have cracks in them. That's the one place you can always guarantee you're gonna have cracks on is your lips. And I know I have lip color on, but still I want you to see this. This is a beautiful color. This color is coming out on September 15th. So it's not out yet. Like all these eye colors you see, it's not out yet. And so look at this color plush. And I just want you to see how very easily it glides on. Our pencils actually melt to your body temperature like our lip bonbons. So check it out how this glides. I just want you to see how it glides. You can see I'm applying because it's getting darker. But how many lip pencils can you say, man, glided on that easily? Look how pretty that is. That's such a pretty, 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 pretty color. I'm trying to find it. Plush. But here's the cool part. That's not what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you this. Go back to palette 5. Yes. Let's get some Suspicious out. Anytime you apply makeup on your face, use your ring finger, especially around your eye, the most sensitive area. I'm going to get some Suspicious. And you see how that glid on so easily too? That's why you want primer. And yes, this is safe enough for your lips. Want to know the best part about our makeup? Natural based. We say nature loves science. Our makeup is cruelty free. And every time you buy from Younique, a contribution goes towards the Younique Foundation, which helps women who were sexually abused as children. They take them to a retreat, so they don't even have to pay for this retreat. The only thing they have to pay is for their airfare. That's it. They don't have to pay for lodging, food, nothing. They go to a retreat. It's a couple of days long, and it's a therapeutic retreat in which they teach them how to live again. So that's why I love Younique, because Younique actually created the business to fund the foundation. Most businesses do the foundation afterwards, not Younique. Younique did the foundation first and created the business to fund the foundation. But look, so I am done. Palette number 5. Tell me, girls, what do you think? Give me a thumbs up if you're liking what you're seeing. Show me a heart if you're loving what you're seeing. Show me a wow if you're just like impressed by what you just saw and the fact that you can use these colors not only on your eyes but even on your lips. And look, Halloween is around the corner. Use natural stuff, you know, especially if you have kids. All right, so as to recap, this does not come out till September 15th, but I am taking pre-orders, so if you want to jump in that line, because this is guaranteed to go on back order fast, let me know and I will add you to that. But this is what palette number 4 looks like, which also comes out September 15th. Perfect for the fall. I use Cheerful and Tender under my eye. And the main palette I use is palette number 5 for this look. Gorgeous, beautiful colors. And you could put these on your lips. That's when I'm excited more so to use these as lipsticks. And I use the color, trying to find it for you, Plush. All right, so that's it. So let me know what you girls think. I love all of your honest comments. And if you're not in my exclusive group, make sure you do that. So I put out a little Win It Wednesday and 2 lucky girls participated. One, all she did was show a selfie of the product she loved. Another one just showed an image of the product she loved. Both of them got 1 lip stain and 1 lip gloss sample for free from me, but the one with the selfie got 2 lip stains from me. And that's what I like to do. I like to spoil my exclusive friends. So if you want to be an exclusive, comment, I want to be an exclusive, and I'll add you to the group. You can leave the group at any time you want to. Seriously, I have like no obligation or anything. I'm very easygoing if you don't know that. But yes, palette number 5. Such a beautiful color palette, but I mean, I love them both. But all right, so I'm going to stop rambling now, and you girls let me know what you think about this look. So thumbs up again if you like what you see. Heart if you love what you see. But please show me a wow if you're just like amazed. And the last tip I said was for if you're doing shimmery colors like this, I highly recommend using doing your foundation, at the end. That way if you have any loose powders, you can get it. Or better yet, here's the trick I like to do a lot. I like to use my powder foundation with my deluxe brush and just dab it underneath, and that way I'm good to go. All right, everyone, so that's it for Makeup Monday. Next Monday, it is all about palette number 4, and we're going to create a beautiful fall gorgeous look using palette 4 next Monday. But this concludes Makeup Monday for today, so let me know what you think about palette number 5. All right, everyone, have a good night.